so smart.
Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
Eat this?
Yeah.
I played this.
Welcome to Morning Rush with Mama.
Mama.
Did you just call me Grandma again?
Yeah.
Did you just call me Grandma again?
Yeah.
Do I look like your grandma?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I do.
Yeah.
If I look like your grandma, it's because I'm her daughter.
I got it.
No, you're my son. You little weirdo. This all before coffee. All before my first sip of coffee.
Watch me.
Go ahead. Wow. Oh my goodness.
Watch me. Mommy.
All right, we
watch
gotta
me.
get going because you got school. We got. Say, see you when I get home.
Okay, home.
Give kisses. Okay. He's gonna go to school, y'all. See ya soon. Oh, he wants to hug y'all. All right. Say bye-bye, diamonds and beans.
Bye-bye, Abe.
All right, y'all. I just got back. I gotta move, y'all. I have to move because Canada isn't the fucking place. Check this out. Check this out.
Well, everybody, if you haven't filed your taxes and you rely on child tax, you might be in a pickle. Also, they've approved the strike to happen at 12:01 a.m. tomorrow, Wednesday, April 19th. So, does anybody, just curious, has anybody tried to sign into CRA? Because, my, network connection is not lost, or I wouldn't be making this video. So, everybody's gonna watch the low class crumble because that's what it's gonna affect. And don't say that these parents should have never had as many kids as they have because that's why they need to rely on the child tax, because guess what? Newsflash, that can happen to you at any moment in time. All right? Just so we're clear. Have fucking a fantastic day because shit's about to get real. Well, everybody.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Trudeau.
Now I need to go
Fuck
off
you,
on
Trudeau.
another rant on CRA because they're just unbelievable. A lot of people in the comments said, did they take your child tax credit? And I just got an email about the climate tax incentive that I did qualify for.
Which I didn't get
and
either.
all of that money went towards my CRA debt. And then I scroll down, and yes, they are going to take my child tax credit as well.
What?
Which is basically, the government's basically robbing children at this point, if you ask me, because that's money I use to take care of my son, to buy groceries. And thank God I have a job now, because if I didn't, I used to rely on that money right after I had my son. I was a single mom. His dad didn't help me at all financially. I had to take him to court to get any money out of him. But I relied on that money. I was on mat leave, which was a fraction of what I used to make when I was working. And when that child tax credit came in every month, that's how I bought groceries. And can you imagine all the women in poverty right now that are having that money clawed back from them? And if they have multiple children, we're talking over $1,000 here. That's insane to me that the government is going to these lengths to get their money back. And honestly, at this rate, my debt might be paid off in the next couple years because they're taking all of the money that I would have got as a credit and applying it to my debt. So probably the next 2 years it should be fully resolved. But just what a bunch of garbage. If I could protest everything that Justin Trudeau does in this country, I would. But now it's pretty much illegal to protest. So don't even think about it. You're going to go get arrested. And then I just saw a video about you can buy a house in downtown Toronto for the same price as a castle in Scotland. Why do people want to live here? You think I wouldn't leave if I could, now that I finally found a decent job and my son's in school? Like, dude, I would be out of this shithole in
Me
a
too.
minute. Ever since Trudeau became, like, the leader, he just ruined everything. And then the pandemic,
Fuck you, Trudeau.
the time that they robbed from us, and now this. It's like, we're trying to help Canadians, and now we're all in debt to the government. Don't get me started.
You're not
If you didn't
helping.
get
Hold on. You're not helping Canadians. You're helping yourself. You're helping yourself, Trudeau. And same with the Ford guy, Doug Ford. Now, I'm not usually one who talk about political shit, but fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Fuck you both. Fuck you both. Isn't it enough that you have, like, taking money from almost everybody? Okay? And during the COVID stuff, too? Make that make sense. Everything else is high. Gas is high. The price of living is high. Food is expensive. Everything is expensive. But thanks to you, we're suffering. But you're living good. You could go to fucking vacations for months on end. Months on end, you fucking turd. Now, how are you helping Canadians? Make that make sense. Like, talk to me. How does this help? How? I'm listening. Okay, so, rising prices, especially for parents and everybody else, right? Make it make sense. Let's continue. Continue, girl.
Jam, then you couldn't work for an additional year after the pandemic was everything reopened. We couldn't travel. We couldn't work. Couldn't do anything. We couldn't even go to restaurants, let alone a baseball game or a concert. Like, you want to talk about injustice? This country, garbage. Canada,
Right.
you're garbage. So now,
What else?
Okay, so clearly my TikTok has made it to like the wrong side of this situation.
What
I think a lot
situation?
of people didn't watch my entire video.
Okay, wait. I want to see what else you got. This one
From
is...
my Ontario mamas, I was getting about $300 a month for child tax for my daughter, and which is fine and dandy. That's great. I didn't get mine this month, but then when I went onto my account, it says I owe $1,500, and that I'm not going to be getting a check until it's paid in full. But then if I go and try to pay it in full, there's no option to pay it in full. And I've been on hold for like hours for the Canadian Revenue Agency, so like what the hell? Like, I don't, so they're just gonna keep taking my child benefits until that's paid off. Even though I'm a stay-at-home mom and I have no other income and I've been getting $300 a month, which is barely $1,500 for a whole year, but I owe that much.
Make
Like,
that make
what?
sense.
And then they can't pick up their damn phones. Okay, so this is from my Ontario.
What else? Which one is sticking out to me right now? This one is sticking out to me.
So on my For You page, I've been seeing this whole thing about the child tax benefit and a lot of mothers not receiving it, and obviously just having a little bit of concern about that. I wasn't impacted by it. I don't even know if I get it. I think if I do, it's definitely under $100. I barely get anything at all. So I obviously don't rely on it, and I'm privileged in that way, just as some others. But what I'm seeing on my For You page is like wild. The fact that other people who don't need to rely on it, that can pay their rent and can pay for food for their kids, trying to shame others that use it in the way that it was meant to be used is kind of crazy. Even to get a mortgage here in Canada, you can use your child tax benefit as part of your income as long as your child is under 16, because that's what it is for. It is for you to be able to take care of your child, which includes housing them and paying for food. So the fact that some people are getting on social media and trying to shame mothers for doing and using their child tax benefit in the way that it was meant to is crazy, because it was never given so that you can put it in a savings account for your child. If you were able to do that, that is great. Again, you are privileged, just the same as me, that you don't need it. But to shame mothers that use it in the way that it was actually meant to be used is crazy. There are a lot of reasons why some people may need to use their child tax benefit in the way it was meant to be used, as in to take care of their children. There are a lot of circumstances that could
Okay,
change,
you know
but
what?
there's
I've had enough. I'm not gonna watch this. It's just gonna piss me off even more.